Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got an exciting new addition to the Shooter Cab playlist. This is the 2018 Tomb Raider Arcade. This is what you'll see at like Dave & Buster's and the other modern barcades. It's that giant projection screen 4-player light gun game. So a dump of that is making the rounds. If you don't have it, keep looking, you're gonna have it soon. This is supported by the latest release of Technoparrot. However, it's also supported by the latest release of DemulShooter. So for those of you who aren't Patreons on Technoparrot, there's a great way for you guys to play this, and I'm going to show you how to set it up real quickly. Okay, once you have your copy of the game, you want to go over to the DemulShooter releases page, and I'll put a link to this in the video description below, and just download the zip file for the latest DemulShooter. That's 10.9.1. Once you've got it, go ahead and set up your Player 1 and Player 2 guns like I've done here. And then drop an AHK file in the same folder as your game. The AHK that I've got here, you can see that it runs DemulShooter. It's the x64 version, make sure you don't miss that. The target is AA Games and the ROM is TRA. Now this game's default controls 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the 4-player start buttons. 5, 6, 7, 8 are the default coin buttons, but I've also got this set for free play. So, and then this is just my standard escape process. It closes the game.exe and activates my big box window so I don't have any problems with active windows. Now over in Launchbox, go ahead and just add a game. You just right click add. And now when you want to look for the game, there are a lot of Tomb Raiders throughout history, and it's going to have them all in here. So the one you're looking for is Tomb Raider Arcade 2018. So if you go ahead and select that, you're going to have the correct game to get media for. So you'll just click media, download media, and you'll get your images here. So now for launching, you want to point to the AHK file that you guys created, and you want to make sure that emulation is unchecked. And that's all standard, you know, launching via AHK Launchbox 101. And we're going to go ahead and jump into Big Box now and do a little gameplay. Okay, now this does support 4 players just like in the arcade, and while I do have 4 guns technically, they are both set up for just Player 1 and Player 2. Check out my earlier video talking about real arcade guns where I've set it so I can just swap between pistol and rifle up here with a USB push button. So I got this configured for 2-player right now, and that's what I'm going to be showing you.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure, but instead, adventure found me. You must be the one I spoke to on the walkie-talkie. I'm glad you made it. We're gonna have to work together to get through this. Hey!
Okay, so that's really a quarter muncher in the game, so I'm glad that we actually have the home version now to actually make it through the whole thing without spending a fortune. So if you guys have any other questions about how to get this game working with DemulShooter, or if you're playing it with TechnoParrot, go ahead and leave me a comment in the below, and I'll catch you on the next video.